Well, hello, Manna Church. Jeff Christensen with you here again during 21 days of prayer and fasting for morning manna. And I've been speaking to you in the times when I've appeared here on this subject of forgiveness. We can point to a number of places in the Bible, a lot of places in the Bible, that make it clear that we are to forgive, that God expects this from his people. And today, I want to talk about this idea that forgiveness means freedom. I want to draw your attention to Ephesians 4, verse 31. In other days, I've talked to you about the next verse, verse 32, but I want to jump up one, verse 31. Look at this with me. Paul says, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and slander be put away from you, along with all malice." These are interesting words, aren't they? Wrath and anger and clamor and malice. They're not peaceful words. These conjure up images of chaos and unrest. And that's because there is no peace in bitterness or wrath or malice. There's no peace in unforgiveness. Most of us are probably familiar with the parable of the unmerciful servant. We find it in Matthew 18, 21 through 35. And in that parable, Jesus says that the guy who's unwilling to cancel the debt of the other guy, the Lord, quote, handed him over to the torturers until he should repay all that was owed. Now that sounds harsh to our modern ears, but there's a couple takeaways here that are important. First, there was no freedom in refusing to cancel the other guy's debt, only torment. And second, what did the unmerciful servant have to pay back? What did he owe? Sometimes we read that and we think, well, he had to pay all the money back to the Lord now. No, he didn't. That debt was canceled. That's not what he owed. So what did he owe? He owed the forgiveness of the other guy's debt. That's what he owed. Now put all that together. When we hold on to unforgiveness, we refuse to cancel debts, so to speak, emotional debts, we experience torment. There's nothing good in that. It's only bad. Anyone who's lived with bitterness knows this. It makes you sick in spirit, soul, and body. And it can literally take years of your life away and make you miserable. But when we forgive, we can have peace and joy and experience God lightening our burdens. Here at Manna Church, if we can help you with resources on this issue, let us know. We'd be happy to do that. Manna Church, choose forgiveness. It's the only way to freedom. It's been good to be with you during these 21 days of prayer and fasting, Manna Church. Bless you all.